So, the Tavor. Took it out, shot it. A couple of videos are up on YouTube already. My initial impressions. I like it. I don't think there's anything really wrong with the rifle. Is it the most magical, coolest firearm ever, world-changing? No, not really. But it is a nice rifle. Some things I like about it. Well, let me rephrase that. Some things that I like about it that I didn't particularly care for on the FS2000. Magazine issue. Now granted, I have a metal magazine in here right now. That was the only type of magazine you could use in the FS2000 unless you wanted to cut out the skirts. Now I'm not a big fan of cutting skirts. Chasing skirt, but not cutting skirt. Anyways, that's how the FS2000 was designed, don't fuck with it kind of thing. So I can use metal magazines in the Tavor, I can use polymer magazines in the Tavor of any type or any size. Maybe not any size, I haven't tested the Surfire 60 rounders, I haven't tested beta drums, anything like that, but the regular 30 round magazines, they work just fine. Whether they're metal, whether they're P-mags, Troy-mags, the IWI Tavor mag that comes with it, they work just fine. So that's something that I like, is I can use any magazine that I want. Of course, since I got the FS2000, the only magazines I have are metal magazines. But I'll get some P-mags and Troys and all that kind of cool stuff. Elanders, or not Elanders, L5 magazines, whatever those things are called, TSD combat mags, whatever they are. Anyways, other things that I like about the Tavor that I didn't particularly care for on the FS2000. Sling mounts. It comes with QD, quick detachable sling mounts on the Tavor. So yeah, I can use any sling I want. Magpul sling, Viking Tactics, whatever sling you want to use, you just, hello, you got the sling swivels already on there. The FS2000, you have to buy a special sling or make your own. And I wasn't a huge fan. Vertical grip. Now granted, I don't have the rail, but I will order that from IWI soon. Just call their phone number since their website isn't up yet, and I think it's like 20 or 25 bucks. They send you the rail, you screw it in, voila, vertical foregrip. So after $20, you got a vertical foregrip. When I bought my FS2000, when you could find the rail system that would replace the front grip, it was 200 bucks. It's like, I really like the FS2000, but another 200 bucks on top of that rifle, it's like, fuck. So that was annoying. Now, some things about the ejection system on the Tavor. Yes, as a right-handed person, I can shoot this left-handed. You can see in the video, I do it. That being said, would a left-hander feel comfortable shooting one of these normally? No, they're not. You have to really move your head back unless you want to get pinked by brass. Because okay, here, for example, here, right-handed. This is my cheek weld that I like on the Tavor so far. If I were to switch that over to right here, I'm going to get pinked in the face. Right on my cheek. So what I was doing in the video, and you can see it a little bit, is I was moving my head back. Just a little bit. I mean, I still have enough cheek weld. I can still see through the optic. I still have the reticle in, for example, on here on the Meprolite, but it'd be the same on an EOTech or an aim point. I could still see the dot. If it was magnified, like if I chopped my ACOG on here, I probably wouldn't be able to shoot it very comfortably left-handed. But that's okay. I mean, I'm only going to shoot this thing left-handed, if I have, for example, have to, go around the corner of a building or, somewhere in my apartment, whatever. So I'm not going to be shooting this thing a lot left-handed, but it is good to know that you're not going to get pinked in the face like an AUG, just, oh, shit, ow. So that's good. While I was shooting left-handed, I did get a piece of brass right here. You can maybe see the redness right here on my arm. But that brass sort of stayed right there in the crook of my elbow for a second before I finally figured out, ow, shit, fuck, ow. And that was that, but if you're not bleeding, if you're not burned from training, you're not training or shooting hard enough. But yeah, I think the Israelis designed a good rifle here. I don't think there's a lot of Israeli weapons that suck, that's for sure. It's a nice rifle. Again, is it like the best thing in the world? Maybe. It could be your opinion, whatever works for you. But I like it. It's going to be my primary 5.56. I do have another 5.56. and this will eventually be featured in a video. It's a standard 20-inch barrel AR-15, and that's what I have my ACOG on right now. And I'll probably build somewhat of a clone of a U.S. Marine M16A4 out of it. But that's actually the only AR that I've had recently that's actually been reliable, so I'll keep it. Anywho's, so final thoughts on Tavor. It's a good rifle. 16-inch barrel. This is shorter than my Krink. I mean, 16 inches. It's a bullpup, guys. They're short. There's really nothing that I really disliked about it. I wish, IWI would send the rail with the gun, but hey, that happens. I'm borrowing my buddy Jim's Meprolite. One of the versions of the Tavor does come with it standard, the IDF model. Thoughts on the Mepro? It's an okay optic. It's fiber optics only, no battery, nothing like that. This one has a yellow triangle reticle. Is it the optic I'm probably going to put on here? No. I'm probably going to put some type of aim point on there. It's not that it's a bad optic. It's just me, personal preference. Is it fine, for testing, for him letting me borrow it because he's a cool dude? Yeah, great. I'll shoot it. Hell. I mean, more than half the ammo most of the ammo that I just shot was his ammo because he wanted to see how it worked left-handed. So, hey, I will borrow your stuff and gladly shoot it if you want me to. The Surefire. This is a Surefire I've had forever. Definitely gonna need to get a tape switch. On an AR-15, I could come up like this and hit the button. On this, there's no way in hell. It's like, ugh. It's not easy. So definitely gonna have to get a tape switch if you plan on putting a light or something like that on the rail. Other than that, disassembly is very simple. It's, if you really want to go through detailed disassembly, go to Military Arms channel, Tim's channel, and check out his disassembly videos. It's really a mini AK. The bulk carrier is like a chopped down AK bulk carrier. That's the first thing I said when I tore apart mine. I'm like, I wonder if it's reliable. So it's very simple. It's very easy to do. The controls, the controls are pretty ergonomic. I mean, the new X95s, the ones the Israelis are currently doing, they have a push button right here for the magazine release. Will that come to the shores of America? Probably eventually. So right now, you have that trigger button right there, get the mag out, and you're good to go. Or you can come back and hit it like that and that'll drop the mag. And bolt release right here. It's pretty ergonomic. They thought about it when they did it. Slam in a magazine, hit that, you're good to go. Safety's very easy. Charging handle isn't hard to use. Flip up sights. This one comes with a tritium insert, so I thought that was cool. And say what you will about the Israelis, they did design it to co-witness with their own optics because they co-witnesses perfectly with a Mepro on there. So guys, if you have any questions, just ask them in the comments. I usually answer them. If I don't answer them for a while, forgive me. But I have other things to do. Anyways, guys, if you're thinking about getting a bullpup, I'm saying anyways a lot. If you're thinking about getting a bullpup, give this thing a hard look. They're available now. I got mine for a little less than what other people are getting theirs for because, well, I still work for the dealer. But they're right around, between $2,000 and $2,300-$2,400 at retail shops, and you can get them online for cheaper. So, well in line with the higher end ARs right now, the piston ARs. FN stopped production on their FS2000. They're going to start up again soon, though. They're not discontinuing manufacturers. Just they go through phases. Right now, I think they're putting out a bunch of PS90s. The AUG, the AUG's still a great weapon. But again, if you want to somewhat shoot left-handed, you want to use a lot of US-made magazines, and you don't want to get the AUG A3 stock, this could be the thing for you. So guys, again, if you have any questions about the Tavor, I'll try and answer them. If you have any questions about shooting, if there's anything you want to see being shot, if you want to donate ammo, just kidding. No, but seriously, if you guys want to donate ammo and I'll shoot this thing more, I will. Specific tests you want to see, just let me know. Anyways, guys, Spencer AK74M, the TAR 21, Tavor.